taking the ball for Seattle. George Kirby. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ready to go now? Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals.
Number 26, Nasim Nunez.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That's a base hit. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Dylan Cruz swings through it for strike one. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Raley on the run towards the line. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. And next is the designated hitter, James Wood.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is out of here. A two-run blast. One down. Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The 1-1.
Oh, that's good.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. In the air to left center. Arozarena on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now it's Luis Garcia. Check swing went around. Strike one. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Hey! That misses. And the count even 1-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Dalen Lyle in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here's a 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Stepping in, Dominic
Leading off here
Panzone.
tonight, the designated hitter, number 8, Dominic Kento.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Meade. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners.
Naylor.
First pitch
Inside,
misses. Next offering is fouled back. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball,
Off
middle of
the
the
plate,
plate,
ball
jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The 1-0. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
That's outside.
Outside.
And now 3-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
So a walk
Ball 4,
puts
pitches
runners
down.
at first and second. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners.
Inside, ball 1.
Now it gets away from Ruiz. And the runners will move up. In the air, right field. Cruz moving under this one. And the inning is over. Back in Seattle, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Curtis Meade digging in for the Nationals.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Leaping. And he brought it back. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Rodriguez settles under it. Takes it in for the out. So the Nats lineup turns over. Nasim Nunez will hit next. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat, later scored.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now a chance for Dylan Cruz. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Man, it's a throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Arozarena has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nope. That's inside.
And down on strikes. One away.
The right fielder,
Luke
number
Raley,
20.
the next to hit.
Raley.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's the 0-2. That one almost got him.
That's
Ball,
a
that's
really
in.
good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. And that's
Ball
downstairs. Ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on.
Yep, that ball went out.
That misses.
That's ball three.
And that's ball three. In the air, left field. And that will end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the third inning. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Ball, that's inside. Inside ball.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Popped out to left his first time. High fly ball, right field. Raley on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Garcia throws right, bats left. Hitting fifth in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over .340. That one ripped. And that's just foul. The 0-2. And it skips into dirt. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. On the ground, Young. And that's the inning. Back in Seattle and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one lined to left field, and that's base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Raleigh can't hold up, and that's a strike. In the air to left center. Abrams under it. And there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Naylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. That just misses. 3 and 2 now. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Rodriguez in the box, lays off for ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his
grounder. Might be 2. Abrams to second, and that's 2. On to the 4th. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle.
Kirby back to work. And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Curtis Mead digging in for the Nationals.
Nope, outside. Aye.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive.
Ball, that's low.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. High fly ball out into left center field. Arozarena on his way over. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Inside.
No, inside.
Ball 1.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
To the right side, Nunez. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now it's Randy Arozarena. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Garcia steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that misses. And a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A 2-run homer. So 2 down. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
And a superb diving catch. What a play. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Foul ball there.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Well struck right field. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th.
That's ball 2.
Now one missed.
Ball 3.
Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Naylor. 1 away here in the 5th. So now here's the DH. James Wood. Look out. And it hit him.
Perfect.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's 2 down. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. On a line out towards center. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Josh Naylor. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Go! Big Dog's gotta eat. And they cut into the deficit. A new arm into the game. The righty, Cole Henry. He's into the game with the bases empty. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. Inning over. Well, one-run game. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Late swing fouled off. And the 0-1. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. Curtis Mead digging in for the Nationals. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Mead goes 6'1", 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Bottom of the sixth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And we are starting over. So up next, Randy Arozarena. Hard hit to third. One pitch and one out. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Hard hit left side. Abrams tosses to first. Got the out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tied at 4. Just missing there. And that's ball 2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, top of inning number 7, Keibert Ruiz. Digging in for the Nationals. The new pitcher in the game, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next one misses, and now 3-0. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nunez stands in now and watches strike one.
Inside, ball 1.
That just misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Go-ahead run on base. Dylan Cruz digs in now. The Nats with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. James Wood now at the plate. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just missed. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
C.J. Abrams to hit. Edward Bizardo taking over on the mound.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
That one lifted to left. Arozarena gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Save. And they take the lead. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia.
Ball 1.
The 2-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is outside. And the tying run is on base.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Lyle stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In for a strike, and 1-1.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young.
Cole Young.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball.
Popped up left side. Abrams takes it in for the out. 1 down. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the DH, Dominic Canzone.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's in. Ball 2.
Next offering is down low.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Tying run at the plate. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. The pitcher on here, P.J. Poole.
Well, the best relievers. Love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Naylor swings through it for strike 1. Pitches in there. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The Mariners with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Close, but call the ball. And the count is filled up. And the tying run is on base.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Rodriguez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. That's inside.
That's inside.
Just missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Just missed. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. So bases all loaded up. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. Finds his way through, base hit. 1 runs in, coming home. Fires it to the plate, safe. In comes the run from second. They lead it now, it's 7-6.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive.
Clayton Beeter into the game.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
In the air to left center. Lyle should have this one, and he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Well, 1-run game. Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Next to hit for the Nats, Keibert Ruiz. Base hit into right center. And it gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. Clips the corner. That is strike two.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
So the tying run at second. And now 1 and 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
And that's the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Luke Raley getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One up, one down. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered in this game.
Hey!
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Cole Young up next for the Mariners.
Hey!
And it's fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, James Wood. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Abrams in the box now. Takes strike 1. Out towards right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him and hits a double play. So they're down to their final out. Luis Garcia will hit next as the Nationals are down to their final out. In the air to left center. Arozarena on his horse. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thank you.
Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la media, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Amor a primera vista, cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y le embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero visaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor primero.